Okay, next week is what I'm hanging my hat on, pinning my hopes to, that will get me in the fall feels that I'm looking for.
Yeah, right in time to kind of lead into
Thanksgiving week, yes.
No guarantee yet how cool it will or will not be on the holiday, but we're getting closer once we get into next week. 64 degrees right now on our tower camera. Visibility is in great shape today. Something I want to point out, first of all, our wind is out of the north-northeast, a little breezy at 14 miles per hour. Second of all, check out this dew point. 44 degrees is our dew point. That is low. No fog because that's 20 degrees different than our temperature, but this is dry conditions, so you may need some extra lotion as you head out the door today. 44 degrees in Corpus Christi for the dew point. That essentially is the temperature the water needs to be, or that is the temperature that the air temperature needs to be in order for water to condense. And so that is why we are not dealing with any fog this morning, because our temperature is way too warm for that. But it is going to create really nice, really pleasant, rather perfect to dry conditions for us to enjoy throughout the day today. So very pleasant dew points are going to stick around even into Friday morning. And with these drier conditions still in play Friday morning, that's when our temperatures will fall into the 50s. So we have a taste of sweater weather on Friday, but our dew points go back up into the weekend. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we're humid again. But another round of cold fronts is on the way. We have our initial front that doesn't look too strong there on Monday, but a weakening kind of second surge of northerly air is going to help drop our temperatures into the middle of next week. So here on our satellite radar imagery, we are looking at temperatures in the 50s from Sinton to Robstown. Cold front number one, the small taste of fall has moved through the area. It's not too cool yet in Corpus Christi, but again, we're in the 50s tomorrow. High temperatures today only around 80 degrees. Which will feel really nice. It's breezy, but a little cooler, and the winds weaken as we head into this afternoon. Lots of sunshine in place thanks to high pressure building behind that cold front. High pressure going to slide east. As it does so, we see the return of onshore wind. That's why our humidity goes back up. It will be windy in between these two pressure systems setting up across the United States on Sunday. So be ready for the wind to pick up Sunday, and Monday looks rather windy as well. We see cold front number one kind of weaken and stall right off the coastline before it starts to lift back north. That's why we're not going to totally cool down initially until the second surge of cooler air moves in on Wednesday. We also are keeping an eye on Tropical Depression 19. This system does have a chance to make it into the Gulf of Mexico, but that's would be Tuesday, the earliest it crosses over the Yucatan, and then has some sort of impact on the Gulf. What I will say, and pretty confident in this scenario, the low pressure system that's bringing us that cooler air into next week, that's going to really work to steer that system away from Texas and possibly even break it up with minimal impacts here in the United States. But overall, here's your 7-day forecast where we are going to see those temperatures still warm through Tuesday, but then sunshine and cooler air for Wednesday.